until you walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Yesterday, I was out here at the park and I saw a pair of shoes laying on the grass near a tree that's very close to where I'm at now. And for some reason, the Lord let those shoes grasp my attention. And so I took about maybe 5 or 10 pictures of those pair of shoes that was laying on the side near the tree just up ahead of me. And I'm going to post a picture on those shoes on my title covering. And I thought about those shoes, the person who maybe walked in those shoes. And this is a true story. Just this morning, I saw a man sitting on the bench right there, and that's the tree where those shoes were sitting with no one, not on anyone's feet or anything. And this just happened like maybe 3 minutes ago now. They went on, him and another man he was with went on. But I saw a man sitting there putting on the shoes that was sitting on the side near that tree. So I'm thinking, wow, maybe he really needed some shoes. And I noticed he had a pair of sandals with him also. He said, well, these are my shoes right here, the shoes that were sitting to the side. He said, these are my shoes. He said, I left them here yesterday. I forget what he said for. But anyway, that opened the door for conversation because I said, good morning, how are you? You okay? And I said, I noticed those shoes yesterday. He said, yeah, and that sparked the conversation. But the man who those shoes belonged to, he said he had been going through a hard time. A lot of us go through hard times, okay? And sometimes it's good to stop and say hello because you might be the encouragement or the motivation that person need to continue to take the next step, okay? And I got to witness to him Jesus, and he told me about how his mother had been with the church for over 40 years, but he wasn't churchy at all. Neither am I. I'm not churchy, but I do believe in Jesus, and I do consider myself spiritual. And I do follow Jesus, okay? I love Jesus. And I encourage, the Lord allowed me to plant seeds of hope into that man's life. And he was with someone else, and that person was listening in. And I encourage both of them. If you're a believer in Jesus, don't give up on him. Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. He's your inheritance. Trust in the Lord. You never know until you